Morning everyone, just a little footnote video on the pedestal paint. Now after I finished and having a good look at it, I thought it was a bit rough and looked a bit dodgy, so I've given it a good sanding. It's all nice and smooth now. I'm about to give it another coat of the pigeon blue, so make sure you watch to the end and see the finished result. Okay, hey everyone, welcome back. As we know, we've got the A320 pedestal built, and I've just taken delivery of some paint, so just going to throw a coat of undercoat on first, just normal undercoat, and I also ordered the paint, AIRBUS 320 paint. Now I got this in Australia from a mob down in Sydney. It's classified as pigeon blue. It's RAL 5014 is the colour code. Now I know I think 7031 or 5031 is another code that people use, but the 5014 code was the one that popped up the most for me, and as you can see the top of the can, that looks like it's pretty much spot on. So obviously the top isn't on the pedestal yet because I'm still waiting for the flight panels, the MCDU, and the throttle control, and I've also ordered the RMP, the radio panel, and a few others that are yet to be ordered, but I'm not going to put the top on the pedestal until I've marked and cut out the holes for those flight panels to sit in. So anyway, let's get this first base coat on. The base coat done, so I'll just let that dry for a little bit. I'll leave it for about 20 minutes, half an hour or so. Oh, that's pretty toxic. I should have worn face mask when I was doing this, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. The one thing, I didn't bother sanding any of the edges. There's some cat hair there from First Officer Jonty. Didn't bother sanding the edges because what I'm going to do once the top of the pedestal is put in place, I'm going to put some trim, angled trim along all sides, corner trims there and on the top all the way around, so you won't see any rough edges whatsoever. Just give it that more authentic look. Alright, we'll let this undercoat dry and we'll come back and we'll give the pigeon blue top coat a go and see how that turns out. And give this pigeon blue a go on it, see what it comes up like. Alright, there we go, there's the first coat of the pigeon blue, Romeo Alpha 5014, the paint code. What do you guys think? Do you think it replicates the colour of the AIRBUS? Now it is still drying, so still wet, and what I might do is, once it does dry thoroughly, give it a very light sand before I give it a second coat. So that pedestal just there without the top part nearly exhausted a full can of spray paint there, so it's very thirsty, the plywood that I'm using, but I think it replicates the colour quite well. And once it's all fully assembled, and like I said, I have the black trim mouldings on the edges, and the top on and all the flight controls set, I think it'll be, she'll be right. Next part in the series will be when the parts arrive, the flight controls arrive and measure up the cutouts in the top of the pedestal and install that, paint it up, and then install the flight controls. Alright, I look forward to your company in the next part. Leave your thoughts below on the colour. What do you think? Alright, I've given the pedestal a final coat of paint. How well are you going to see that on video, but to me in person it looks like 100% better. Really good, nice and smooth, nice and uniform. What do you think?